Hello everybody, good morning. Happy Martin Luther King Day. Happy Monday. It's going to be a fantastic week. Happy to everybody in the new year of 2019. I hope that we're doing everything to, push forward in our goals and our visions. And I wanted to come to you today because I am starting a new series. This is Chelsea Hardy with Shine Don't Run. I'm on episode 18. Getting to the big 2-0, which I'm so excited about because that just means that I'm continuing to push forward and I'm continuing to grow and I'm continuing to do, something that I've been called to do. So this start of this series today, it's one of 8, and it's going to be 8 things to look for in a partner. Something had hit me, and it wasn't just because of, personal things that I've been going through. For anybody that knows anything about my situation, I have had a very horrible recent breakup with somebody, and I've been dealing with a lot of anger and pain, sadness, and I think that the big reason why this happened was because normally anymore I'm not very shocked by people's behavior. I've gotten to a point in life where a lot of things I expect people to do certain things, and what had happened honestly shocked me. And so there was a lot of feelings of hurt and betrayal and anger that I was processing through. And of course, we always talk about this. We always say that we cannot or we don't have any control over other people's choices or their reactions, what they choose to do, what they choose to say. The only thing that we have control over is what we choose to do. So with this, for me, I knew that I needed to do what, I needed to work on me, and I needed to figure out what is it about me that I need to push forward with, and I need to move on, and I need to do. And one of those things is, being completely transparent with you guys. I really sell myself short when it comes to picking a partner. I, know that there are certain things that I need, and I compromise in a lot of the areas that I know that I need. And that's one of my goals this year, is to really know my value and really know my worth, and with those things that I need, especially in a partner, a life partner, a role model and an example to my son, that I cannot compromise in areas that I know that I need. And so, because not only have I been struggling with this, but I know quite a few people that have been struggling with this as well. And I wanted to come to you guys, and I wanted to talk to you about this article that I read. It really, really helped me out. I mean, obviously we all have individual needs. There are not, there's not one size fits all when it comes to needs in a partner. But what I do know is that these 8 needs, or these 8, things to look for in a partner, really summed up a lot of what most people need. And obviously we're going to tailor fit them to our specific needs and, what we need to see. But, this is something that I really wanted to share with you guys, because it really, really helped me in really sitting down and deciphering and choosing and writing my list about what I need in a partner, and everything that I felt in my heart that I needed, it was confirmed in these lists. I mean, obviously I'm a lot more specific, and I've started writing my list, but anyways, I wanted to come to you guys, and I wanted to present this to you because I think that it is so important. And I don't want to box this in as just a life partner. I mean, it could be a business partner, it could be a close friend, it could be anybody that you're allowing into an intimate part of your life, that we should be so careful and so choosy as to who we choose to invite into our heart and into an intimate part in our lives. So without further ado, I'm going to go with number 1. And I wrote down her notes, the lady that read this article, because I felt that she worded it so well, and I did not want to change the wording of this. So I'm going to go ahead and just I have my little notes down here, see? And I'm just going to read from my paper because I felt that she said it so beautifully. So number 1, choose someone for their invisible qualities. Choose someone for the feelings that they evoke in you, for the quality of their character and their soul, not for their looks, professional accolades, or their paycheck. These things change over time. Focus on quality and content of character, radiance of their soul, how you feel when you are around them, how they treat you. And ask yourself, how would you know, or what would you know about them, and how would you feel about them if you were blind? So if you couldn't see anything, how would you feel about this person? And I think that this I mean, it's just so important to really know the quality and the character of a person that you are choosing to invest so much emotion in, and you're choosing to invest your heart in, and you're choosing to invest your life in. I mean, that is absolutely so very important to know these things about them. And I think in our society, you know, I call it a microwave society because we want everything done so quickly, and we as, you know, people, and I don't think it's just this country, but especially in this country, we've become very impatient with processes and the time frames of things. And so I think that a lot of us, including myself, have jumped into things way too fast and way too easy without really, you know, choosing if this is right for me. And you know, that's obviously why I'm here, is to really encourage you guys today to really sit down and make a wholehearted decision when it comes to these things. And I think Tony Robbins said it so perfectly. You know, he said that we base a lot of our decisions off of our emotions instead of our logic, especially when it comes to this. And one of the things that he said is, when choosing a life partner, you know, two of the questions that I remember, because I think there were more than two, but the two that I remember him saying is, can this person do the job? And can this person do the job long term? And that is a very black and white kind of business decision. And it sounds funny when, you know, this is something where we, you know, want to feel the raciness and the emotions and the, you know, the sparks and all those wonderful things that come in a relationship. And I am so not saying that we shouldn't feel those things, that I think that that's a good part of it. But what is wrong is that we base all of our decisions in choosing somebody like that off of those emotions. And those emotions, you know, they can fade, they're up and down, they're all over the place, they're not reliable, they're not a foundation. The foundation needs to be the quality and the character and content of this person. And how you're going to really know that about somebody is, it's going to take time, it's going to take friendship, it's going to take investment in ways outside of a physical realm and outside of just an emotional realm, but just really getting to know what type of person they are. And so that is number one of the 8 qualities to look for in a person. I'm really hoping that my live's working. I think it is. I've seen like up and down, and I'm not necessarily sure. So hopefully once I post this, it'll be okay. But I'm really excited about this series. Each week I want to bring you one different quality. So it's going to be an 8-week series of what to look for in a partner. And like I said, you guys, I don't want to box this in as just like a romantic relationship. It can be any relationship, but my whole goal is to help us start taking some of the emotion out of a choice like this and start bringing more logic into a choice like this. And if somebody isn't, you know, somebody that you feel would be a life partner for you, or a partner in something, or a friend in something, that doesn't necessarily mean that that person is a bad person. It just means that you need more, and we need to be more confident in ourselves and find more value in ourselves to know exactly what we need in somebody, and to move forward in that, and to not second guess ourselves and self-doubt, because that's what I've been living in, is that fear and self-doubt that I'm not making the right decision, when I know that this is something that is a big deal, and it's okay to take my time, and it's okay to make that type of decision. So anyways, that is my live for today. Thank you so much to everybody for tuning in. I appreciate you so much. Tune in next week for my number 2 of the 8 things to look for in a partner. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Again, Martin Luther King Day. Let's remember to be grateful and thankful for what a wonderful man he was, and everything that he has done to, you know, push forward in our, you know, tolerance with things and our love for other people. And just remember the sacrifice that he made for that. So anyways, have a blessed day, and remember, lighthouses don't run, they shine. Mwah! Bye.